put together a short core-inspired yoga flow to get us started today. If you do happen to have a medicine ball, that might come in handy, or little hand weights. Good morning, welcome back. I've put together a core-inspired yoga flow. Good morning, welcome back. I've put together a quick core-inspired yoga flow. I'm going to use a little bit of equipment. We may use some hand weights. They're not necessary though, if you don't have them. And I'm going to add a medicine ball because I've got it in the house. So, let's get started. Sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And then two more like that. But let's open up the arms. Big breath in and out. Dropping them down, slowly opening up the shoulders here. So bringing and extending out through the arms so that you can turn on your shoulders. Inhale them up and exhale them down. And one more like that. So really reach open. Inhale them up. Place the hands together and press the hands back past the ears. To exhale out. I'm going to go over to the side, nice little side stretch. Bring the hands down, maybe walk the fingertips away. And then just looking down at the floor, from there rotate the chest towards the roof and gaze up at the roof. To come over to the other side, hand down, arm over, look down at the floor and then rotate up. To slowly come up out of that. We're going to come through to downward facing dog. So come through your knees. Tuck the toes, find downward facing dog. Big exhale out when you get there. Have your arms reaching long, index knuckle pressing into the mat. And then slowly start to pedal out the legs. Just pedaling one leg at a time. Adding the breath to each movement. Pedaling one leg, then the other. Slowly put both heels down into the mat and then slowly bring the heels up, press back into the heels, pressing the hands away from the mat, toning the abs and extending the spine long. Drop the heels down, inhale up, drop those heels down, inhale up. Drop the heels down. You're going to walk your feet to your hands. You can put a big bend in the knees. And then just folding over here, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale out. Walk the feet back to a plank. And then walk the hands back to the feet. Fold over the legs here. Drop the head down. Walk back to our plank pose. From the plank pose, press back to downward facing dog. Put a little bend in the knees, exhale out, press forward to a plank. Lift up and over. Put a bend in the knees, come forward to a plank. Then lift up and over, back to downward facing dog. Little bend in the knees, come forward to a plank. 2, press back. Catch your breath here. Maybe bring the arms a little closer. Stretch your arms out long. Gaze comes down towards the mat before the toes. And we're taking 2 more big breaths here. And out. And 1 more big breath. And out. Step to the middle of your mat. Come down to a little squat. If it hurts your knees, you can stay here in chair pose. If we can get lower, you can bring the knees back. You can fold your mat up and fold it underneath the heels to give you more stability. Or we can balance on our toes. Or if you have the availability in your calves, you can drop your heels down. Just staying here. Let's try lifting up, opening up the knees, and then reaching that chest and chin, the chest out, chin up. Bring it all back in together and sit down on your bottom. So finding your tailbone, the flat spot on your bottom, let's bring one leg up and another, and then come into boat pose. If it's too much for you, stay here. But otherwise we're going to come into boat pose with our chin up, our chest long, abs engaged, and spine engaged. Hold here for 2 more breaths. 1 and 2. Hold behind the legs. Let's give our back a little massage. Roll back and forth. Can we balance here? 2 more times like that. Roll back, come back through, and 1 more. Roll back, come back through, and then lift those legs long, and the arms long. If it's too much, put the feet down on the floor. But let's bring the feet down anyway. Get comfortable on the mat, sit up nice and tall, and then fold the arms. We're going to see if we can bring our left elbow over to our right knee, and then crisscross. So just crossing over, slowly rotating, and forth, back and forth. Add that breath. And then come back up. Let's try that with the legs up. If it's too much, drop the legs down. Crisscross, 1 over, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and breathing in and out, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Drop down. Come into ankle pose. Just reaching long. Folding over or sitting up with a nice long spine. And then come back into that. So this time we're going to bring our medicine ball. If we don't have a medicine ball, we're just going to tap the floor and tap the floor. So with our medicine ball, again this could be done with the feet down, dropping the ball over, or it could be done with the feet up. So with the feet up, hands at your heart, with or without the ball. We're going to go 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, tap, 5, tap, 6, tap, 7, tap, 8, tap, 9, you can do it, tap 10. That angle pose again. Fold out of that, catch your breath. We're going to do that 1 more time. So come back in, hold the ball, feet on the ground or feet up, and tap the hands of the medicine ball over to the sides. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Put that on the side. It's nasty. Come forward again. And slowly start to bring your elbows down. So hold the ankles, press the elbows down into the thighs, getting into a deeper hip stretch. Catch your breath. And then we'll come back up, with or without weights. So this can be done with weights or without weights. Bring your arms up into the air, stretch your legs long, and just slowly rock. Lift up and down. So we can extend and straighten the legs, engage your core. So we're just rocking up and back. And your breath. One more like that. And come back up. This time with straight legs, you're going to fold over. Exhale over. Slow the breath down so we can do 1 more set of 10. Take another big breath here. We're going to slowly come out of that. Arms up, abs engaged, legs engaged. Drop back, reach up. Drop back, reach up. Drop back. Really extend out through the arms as you come back up. Exhale. And up. For 5, 6, 7, 8. Add the breath. 9 and 10. Okay. Drop them over to the side. Fold over the legs. You're doing really well. Lift back up. We're going to lay down. Slowly lay down. And then just bring one leg up. Like scissors, we're going to bring one leg up, drop it down. Opposite leg up and down. Pointed toes or flaunted toes. Try flaunting them halfway between a point and a flex. Just lifting one and the other. If we like, we can grab the sides of our mat here. We're trying to engage our core, press it down through to the mat. Add the breath to each movement. We're going to go one more on each side. And then bring our knees into our chest. So for the first 10, we're going to slide one leg out and then bring it in. Or one leg out and bring it in. If we can, press out, engage our tummy muscles. You're going to press our lower back towards the floor. Add the breath to each movement. We'll probably hold the breath with the leg long. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Let's try that again. Big breath in. Exhale out. In and out. And in and out. And in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. 2 more. In and out. In and out. Bring the knees back into the chest. Maybe hug your arms to your legs and bring your knees closer to your chest. Next we're going to try that with 2 legs. If it irritates your spine, irritates your lower back, just do it again with 1 leg at a time. Bring the knees together, grab the edge of the sticky mat, or if you wanted to challenge yourself, you could just bring your hands up over your head. I'm going to grab my sticky mat. We're going to see if we can slide those legs out along the floor and then bring them back in and out and in. At that breath, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and out, and in, and out. Let's do 2 more, and in, and out, and in, and out, and in. Okay, put your feet on the floor, take your right foot, flex the right foot, and then just rest it on top of the left leg. Flex the foot, drop the knee open to the side, and then from there we'll thread the needle. So just bringing this left knee into the chest, keep the foot engaged, keep the right foot engaged, maybe engage both feet. And slowly bring that knee to the chest, keeping the head down on the floor. Add the breath here. On the exhale, bring the knee a little closer. And then drop the left foot to the floor. Let's lift the hips up. To drop the hips back down. Drop that foot down. Flex the left foot. Place the left ankle on the right knee. Press your left knee open to the side. And then thread through. Bring the right knee into the chest. Flex the left foot. Maybe flex the right foot. Just helping to bring that knee into the chest. Controlling the breath back again. And then try bringing your knee into your chest. On an inhale. Exhale, bring the knee a little closer. and then drop the right foot to the floor, lift the hips up off the mat. To drop back down. This left foot can come over to the right side. And from there we can just stay there. If we want to get deeper into our hips, we can help press that knee away. And then coming up out of that, we'll drop that left foot down. Place the right foot on. Bring the right foot over to the left. Stay as you are. Still trying to keep the right hip open. If we need a little bit more resistance, we can press that knee away. To slowly come back out of there. Nice baby bridge, just lift the hips up high. Try walking one shoulder under and then another. Link the hands together and open up through the chest. Pressing evenly down into the toes, keeping the knees parallel, and then open up through the hips, and if we can, through the chest as well. Can we also breathe here? To drop on down, bring the knees into the chest. Take one more big breath here. Drop the feet to the floor. Windscreen wiper the legs. Drop the knees from one side to another. To come back to where we were. Rest the knees together. And from there, we're going to bring the knees into the chest, roll up. Bring your feet into mermaid pose. From there, we're just going to reach over to the side and come back to the opposite side. Swap the feet. One foot behind, one foot in front. Stretch over to the side and back. And then bring the feet together. You can lay back down to Savasana. You could take a few more breaths here, but really just focus on your breath. Namaste.